Today we're going to be reviewing an application and a piece of equipment used in a large automotive assembly plant used for an underbody process. What we have is a mobile personnel lift. The purpose of this application is to allow an associate to track with the line at an elevated platform for ergonomic benefit, reducing working outside of the ergonomic range for reaching. What's unique about this application is, one, comes standard as a static personnel lift, but what PowerBuilt did was integrated a custom base. So if you look underneath here, very standard product as far as the lift table itself, but what we integrated was everything underneath it. So the entire base platform is custom. All the details around the bottom and controls package also custom integrated by PowerBuilt. One item that you'll note is this drive unit here. Essentially what that is a pneumatic tractor drive that gives the associate the ability to drive this lift in the axis with the line to return it to a home position after being complete, rather than having to push it. So even though the push-pull isn't terrible, it's something that in the automotive world you're doing hundreds or 1,000 times a day. It adds up. So we do have an assisted tractor drive on there. In addition, another feature that we added was, I mentioned it's on an assembly line, meaning that the car is moving during this process. So what these two items are here are sync cylinders, meaning that they will actually actuate into a floor conveyor that is also tied in with the line provided at the customer site. They actuate into that conveyor, and it will actually pull this entire assembly at line speed. So it's not like the operator has to continuously jog it or have somebody pushing them to keep up with the car. So how we control that are these V-groove casters. We'll be providing an angled channel that will be bolted to the floor, and those will ride on, giving them the ability to track. In addition, there are a couple different limit switches on here, one for home position, two for over travel. So in the event that they get to the end of their process line and for whatever reason the sync cylinders are still engaged, if we hit our end of limit travel, it will disengage the sync cylinders and the car would continue to move on the assembly line, but the equipment would stop, avoiding any mutilation to the vehicle, the line, or the PowerBuilt equipment. All controls are redundant two-hand tie down. So one thing that you'll notice is we have a tractor drive in place, but this is elevated. So we have safety circuitry built in to our electrical controls, meaning even if I hit my two-hand control drive, you get nothing. There's no actuation that happens there due to the fact that the lower limit hasn't been met. In addition, safety feature, safety bellows, they're just pulled up now for the purpose of this video to show you guys what's really going on underneath this lift. Another added benefit is we do have two-hand tie down for up-down controls as well, meaning that when they are in the lift, what that does is, prevents somebody from coming over and saying, hey, we need to go up or we need to go down. You're not getting anything by hitting the up-down switch without doing so with two hands. A couple other neat little benefits: custom cutouts on top of the platform for maintenanceability down the road. We also have cat track for the festooning for the vertical actuation. Just a cleaner application, safer, not a trip hazard, anything like that. So appreciate you guys taking the time to listen today. Another custom solution for PowerBuilt. And again, thanks for taking the